Hey everybody, I'm Triple C, and welcome back to Sonic Rush. In the last episode, we somehow rushed through Zone 4 Night Carnival after some unfortunate hiccups, but after making our way through there, we met up with Knuckles, who told us he saw the mysterious girl once again. And I'm going to keep saying mysterious girl because we have not Sonic have not learned her name yet, but we all know who it is, but like, whatever. In today's episode, we're going to make it through Zone 5, Huge Crisis. Let's get into it.
Do your best, Sonic!
Alright, Huge Crisis, Act 1. And to start things off, we got some... I wouldn't say like some fantastic music, but like, it's pretty good in its own right. And here we have another staple in the Sonic series, well, at the time, I guess. The fortress level, little fortress, or ship level, I should say. Filled with gunners, filled with different machinations of the piping, and I just see I'm gonna run back and get this. I think I have enough? I do. Alright, special stage number 5. Alright, to start off, it's just going to be the same thing as before, but I think this time it's going to be even harder. And I was looking back, editing all these videos. I always forget to mention, like, oh, if you notice, the top of the screen of the world is the color of the Chaos Emerald you're going to collect. I always thought that was a cool detail. Kind of reiterates the point of how I always thought Chaos Emeralds were assigned to like each individual character in the Sonic universe. Like, oh yeah, everyone gets their own special emerald, and they're just special like that. And okay. And then okay, we have a new enemy that we saw in the back in the desert levels. Alright, got it. Yeah, now we're gonna start seeing trick balloons that have a faster timer, so you need to be on the ball with it. Alright, let me see if I can get this. I'm gonna try and get it great, but I'm probably gonna get a nice... Ooh, God! Well, it's a good thing I had the level. Sorry I'm coughing so much. I'm getting over a cold, or a flu, I should say. So, my voice might sound a little different, but I'm okay, don't worry, guys. It's also just like some build-up in my throat, but otherwise, I'm good. It's been a flu going around, so I'm just thankful I was able to get over it quickly. Plus, if it's the only episode where I have like a cough or sound different, I'm fine with that. Hey, now, I'm not gonna sing the song because my singing's kind of bad. I don't know. Have you? Now, I know, like, one YouTuber who does this, but have you guys just listened to, like, any songs in gaming and just, like, made up your own lyrics on the spot to go with them? Like, they don't even have to fit the theme to the music. They can be complete nonsense, but they just go in beat with the song. I want to say I used to do that a lot as a kid, but no, I still do that to this day. I will hear songs with either vocals or no vocals, and just hum lyrics of my own in my head. Hell, when I'm driving in the car by myself, blasting gaming or anime music, I'll do that. Anyways, we got the 5th emerald, the white emerald this time. Now we can make our way through. And it looks like we have no choice but to go down. Okay. Oop. Okay, so now that we have the emerald, it's just a standard getting through the level with more enemy gauntlets as I jump into the enemy. Okay. Alright, keep going, and it looks like we can only go down. I bet if I'd done the tricks, I could have gone upwards, but it's fine. Dude, how am I 5 worlds in, I'm still doing that? That's crazy. Okay, and I was trying to mention that before I got hit. We gotta deal with some schemes, so you gotta time your jumps. And then, okay, I should have mentioned this, well, you probably saw it from the last world, but Sonic is not invincible. He can, even if he has full rings, he can get one shot. That's usually by bottomless pits, getting crushed, or drowning. So you just gotta be careful. Oh god, oh god. Like that. Okay, let's continue on, I guess. I'm just, see, that's the problem. I'm trying to follow my own advice and get boost meter whenever I can, but sometimes I don't know when to stop. I don't know when to stop, chat. It's so addicting. Alright, just want to keep rushing along. And this time I won't push any buttons, guys. I promise. Just let this little dash cart go. Now I will push buttons. Okay. And now we're invincible. So I'm pushing the rush button. Alright, blast on through. Want to keep going. Oh god. Oh, I thought I screwed up. Okay, jump over and then take this grind rail over. Okay. So yeah, you're seeing that this game has a lot of like different pathways you can take. Encourages replayability and teaches you, and can teach you not to just rush ahead recklessly. Get it? No, sorry. I guess that wasn't a joke. It was more of a reference. Oh, God. Alright, so a life and some rings. Keep going. I'm almost to a 1-up. And then, okay. Another thing is, with the trick bonus, you could theoretically, if you want to grind boost meter, you can. But you'll get less and less points for doing it on the same bounce pad or trampoline. You need to keep moving. You need to keep the pace going. They don't want you just to farm your trick points on one thing. So like, if I do it on this rail, yeah, I'm gonna get the 1100. But if I keep going, I'm gonna get less and less. Keep going. Another enemy gauntlet. Yes. Okay, 5 enemies this time. There's no big enemies here like the pyramids, which I'm thankful for. I mean, I don't mind having like tough enemies in Sonic, but when it's just like just huge HP pools, I don't know, man. It kind of breaks the flow for me. And then that should be the end of the level. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, let's see how I did. Sonic the Hedgehog, Act 1 clear. Alright, time bonus is pretty good. Maybe an A? Yeah, okay, B. I think I missed A by like 750 points, which, if I had more rings or if I was a little bit faster, I probably would have been fine, but oh well. Act 2. Let's continue on. Okay, and you know the drill at this point. For this question of the day, tell me, you know about the Sonic the Hedgehog 4Kids anime, Sonic X. Alright, now tell me, who's one of your favorite characters in Sonic X? It can be a Sonic character, but it can be also like one of the characters they created just for the show. Now, hear me out, chat, hear me out. Like, I have my favorite Sonic characters, but for my favorite Sonic X character, oh, it's Rouge the Bat. Dude, I love how they did Rouge in the Sonic X anime. Oh, it's so good. And the fact that, like, every time she appears on screen, she's accompanied by that little riff of, what was it? Like, jazz music? Not jazz music, or, like, the saxophone? Yeah, saxophone. Okay, so, oh my god, okay. We have a new enemy here. A robot with a springboard attached to it. The only way you're going to do damage is you have to rush into it, so you got to make sure you have rush meter. I think you can also spin dash into it, but rush is just more reliable. Okay, I want to completely skip over that and jump on this dash pad. So yeah, tell me in the comments below who is your favorite Sonic X character, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Because I'm just thinking, like, I wonder if there's people who unironically like Chris Thorndike. Like, I was gonna ask who's your least favorite Sonic X character, but like, I feel like the comments just be flooded with Chris Thorndikes. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, oh yeah, I get it. Like, if I was a kid and was best friends with Sonic the Hedgehog, like, yeah, no, I get it. I'd be a little selfish, but like, bro, you literally were gonna sacrifice the world. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, there's a whole thing about Sonic and his friends needing to return back to their own world because they got there through chaos control. Like, the Chaos Emeralds got all together, chaos control happened, everyone was transported to the real world, planet Earth. And so, it was the whole point that, you know, the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic characters cannot be away from their home world for too long, otherwise it's going to cause irregularities, bleh, and can cause the space-time continuum to fracture. You know, just like this game. I'm noticing that Sonic uses that a lot in games from that era. But yeah, so they finally get all the Chaos Emeralds, they're returning everyone back, and then when Sonic's about to enter the portal to head home, Chris decides to turn it off, trapping Sonic on planet Earth, and if everyone doesn't return, the space-time continuum's gonna rip apart. So, yeah, that was one of the reasons I didn't like Chris, but then, oh, Season 2, or not Season 2, Season 3. Now, if you didn't know, Sonic X heavily takes inspiration from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. So, like, Season 1 is establishing the characters, Season 1 is establishing the characters, the first half, and then the rest of it is Sonic Adventure. Then Season 2 is Sonic Adventure 2. Season 3 was an anime exclusive season where they wrote their own story. Again, I could get into it the whole time, but if you can, I would recommend watching it. It's fun, but it definitely could be a little bit better, you know, but whatever. But I will say, as we get into this boss and huge crisis. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, it's this guy again, but he's faster this time and sports more attacks. There we go. Okay, so same strategy before, bait him out, and then jump on his head when he's open. Alright, just wait for it, and there we go. See? And then jump. Okay, so to kind of get back to my rant, what was my rant about? Sonic X, right. What was I going to say about it? Don't you hate when that happens? You have a whole dialogue in your head and you completely forget what you're gonna say about it. Like, I remember I was talking about Chris, I was talking about oh right, okay, speaking of the 4Kids era, so in collaboration with like the 4Kids anime airing at the time, they also decided that, hey, the voice actors from that anime, the English dub at least, will be voicing the English versions of all the Sonic characters in the current Sonic game. So that includes Sonic Rush here. So all the voices in this game are from the voice actors from Sonic X. If you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, yeah, it just makes sense. And I will say now, like, I like current Sonic, the current Sonic voice actor. I think he does an amazing job. I think he's really great. But 4Kids Sonic, that's my Sonic, bro. That is the Sonic I grew up with. This is the Sonic I know as Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. There's just I know it's nostalgia bias, but it's just something so right in it in my head, you know? The voice actor, I forget his name, but I know him when I hear him. He just does such a great job. Like, Sonic's attitude, Sonic's demeanor, he just captures it perfectly in the anime and all the games, so that's why I really loved all the Sonic games from this era. The voice acting just makes it for me. And I'm gonna be full stop, like, whenever I read Sonic, even now, I only hear it in the 4Kids voice acting. I mean, it was so good for Eggman even. They still have Mike Pollock doing the voice, that's Eggman's voice actor, still doing the voices for Eggman to this day. Like, that should attribute to the legacy. If only they all could have stayed, you know? But anyway, enough of my nostalgic rant. Let's see about if we can beat this guy on the first try, huh? Ow. You know what? Honestly, I will sacrifice rings if it means I can get a hit, because I was not getting a hit for a while. Dude, can you stop? Hang on, I'm getting end screen. Okay, cool. Shoot, that might even be the thumbnail, honestly. Sorry, I'm so YouTube-brained at this point. Guys, I'm fishing, alright? What can I say? Except when I die or lose that level, that's not me throwing a swear. I'm just very bad at games, I swear, guys. But anyway, that takes care of that. And we miss Eggman Nega once more. Finger snap, and there he goes, off into the sunset. Like, it was a reskin fight, but can I just say the backdrop was pretty cool? I like the idea of being on... We were running through a battleship, and the fight is at the top.
Should we try this again?
Why is it a B, bro? Come on. Whatever. Alright, 5 Chaos Emeralds, and looks like we finally have run into that purple character. It seems someone is here. I wonder who it is. Aha! There you are. Oh, Sonic! Tails! So, you're Sonic. Cream, be careful! Come over here! Why? What are you trying to imply? Blaze. So that's your name. Yes, my name is Blaze the Cat. Who are you? Do you know anything about Eggman Nega? It's none of your business. This is my responsibility. So I'll deal with it. Hey, that's not how it works around here. The space-time continuum tear has spread. Does it involve you? So, there is a relationship. I said this is my problem. Don't bother me. Oh! Hey Blaze, wait! Sonic, Tails, I'll see you later. It looks like there's something odd here. Let's follow her, Sonic! We finally had a run-in with Blaze, the cat. And, yeah, she seems to be hiding some things that we need to know. Let's chase her down and find out next time. Next time on Sonic Rush, we'll be heading into Zone 6, chasing after Blaze. I'll see you gamers then.